What's going on, everybody? Bones here with CAJUNRNEWBBQ. Hope you're doing fine. I'm making it myself. So today we're in Brookhaven, Mississippi for Hog Wild Barbecue and Family Festival. It's a mouthful. Hopefully my mouth will be full with some good barbecue. Stick around. We're going to talk to some of the teams today. Possibly stay for the whole event depending on how my back's doing, and see who wins the grand champion. Stick around, folks. All right, go ahead, tell me who y'all are with.
Hey man, I'm Shannon, this is Sydney. We're with Mississippi Fire Academy, but today we're here with Singing Fireman's Barbecue Sauce. That's what we're selling. We're doing hamburger, sausage dogs, hot dogs, chips, just for the festival people walking around trying to have a good time.
Okay.
Yes ma'am, you're welcome to taste it right there if you'd like.
That one's 6 and the big one's 11.
Let's see, what else? Do y'all do any of the other festivals or just this one?
We do. We travel around the state and just being a food vendor. Like I said, we're not representing the Fire Academy. We just work there on our regular days, but weekends we like to get out and cook some food and have a good time.
Okay. All right. What size is y'all's pit that you're running?
I'm sorry, what size?
What size is the pit that you're running?
Man, it's about a 3x6.
Okay.
I think it's 250 gallon. And,
very nice.
Yep, we're just grilling is all we're doing. We're not competing today.
Yeah, no, ain't nothing wrong with that.
But we like to go. We like to be food vendors at some of these events.
Yeah.
People get out here and they want to eat and drink and have a good time.
Cool. Well, thank y'all.
Thank you, man. Thank you, bud.
All right. First question is, what's your name and what's your team names?
Diamond J Meat Market. Diamond J Meat Market.
Okay.
My name is Toby Pennington.
Duncan Foshee.
Tyler Pennington.
We're from Jasper, Texas and Newton, Texas.
How long have y'all been competing?
10 years.
Okay. Do y'all do any of the other festivals or just this one?
We cook the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo.
Okay. Have y'all ever placed or won grand overall?
We have in some local contests and qualified for the Houston Rodeo.
Okay. What do y'all say that y'all cook best overall? Chicken?
Chicken.
Okay.
I can't say on that.
What size and style is y'all's pit?
We have 2 pet ball pellet grills, and we have a
Offset smoker.
Offset smoker, probably about 250 gallon offset smoker.
250 gallon offset.
We're one of the few teams that still go old school with the smoker.
Yes. Yeah, I run offset smoker. Love it. Okay. Do y'all just compete or do y'all plan on doing any catering or?
I do a little catering also.
Do any catering? Yeah. Cool.
You gonna name drop it?
Yeah, it's Hat Creek Catering out of Newton, Texas.
Cool. Any plans on opening up a big store or just catering?
That's a real job. I don't want to do that.
All right. Well, thank y'all.
All right.
What's your name and what's your team name?
My name's Cody Turner and I'm with Kokomo Smoke Barbecue.
Where you from?
Pensacola, Florida, originally from Flemington, Alabama.
How long have you been competing?
This is my 2nd year competing.
Do you do any other festivals?
We did Foley Barbecue and Blues Festival, and I think we're doing Pusa Q. I don't know if that's necessarily a festival, but count it as
whichever one you
as far as competitions go.
Yeah,
we'll
competitions.
Be doing Pusa Q next week. We did Smoke on the Falls the weekend prior to this. So yeah.
Cool.
Foothills, all of that.
Have you ever placed one grand overall?
Not a grand. I've placed 2nd in best pork. All my top places have been with pork and best sauce.
Cool. What you say you cook best overall?
I guess I'd have to say pork, but we're hoping brisket will be the.
What size is your pits set up?
Well, on the Hunsaker, that's a 55-gallon drum. Same thing with the Gateway drum. We're also rolling on an old Hickory over here, ACMM competition series.
Cool.
I'm not sure the exact dimensions of that thing, but I do know personally it can fit a whole alligator on there.
Yes.
And 2 suckling.
Yes. Do you do any catering or?
Yes, sir. We do catering in Pensacola, Florida, and really any kind of special events. We really specialize in the classic barbecue. Really, just in Pensacola right now, we're starting off small and kind of trying to branch out.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, thank you. So, what's y'all's name and what's your team name?
Our team name is Kith and Kin, which stands for Friends and Family.
Okay. And what's y'all names?
I am David. This is Joel.
And where are y'all from?
Collierville, Tennessee.
Cool. How long have y'all been competing?
I've been 3 years in the KCBS, and before that we did MBN for about three years as well.
Y'all do any other festivals or just this one or?
We travel around. We try to get to about 10 or 12 different barbecue competitions throughout the year.
Cool. Have y'all ever?
Yeah, we're just in South Haven. We're going to Montgomery, Alabama next week. So.
Cool.
Yeah.
Have y'all ever placed $1 grand?
We won grand in Biloxi last October.
December.
I
mean November.
November last year. And Biloxi, Mississippi, $1 grand at Biloxi Blues Barbecue and Blues Festival.
Cool.
That's a big one.
What do y'all say is your best thing to cook?
I'd say brisket right now. It's probably one of our best. We do pretty well in brisket. We've won a few first places in brisket, and typically we do pretty well in brisket. Knock on wood.
Hopefully we continue it today.
Yep.
There you go. What size and style are your pits?
So we run the Gateway drum smokers, which is a hot and fast style of cooking, 300 degrees, where we like to get our sleep. So we like to we get up a little later than everybody else and put our meat on a little bit later and kind of cook at a hot temperature and get done a little faster. Like we've been done for probably 2 hours now from cooking. Everything's sitting in a Cambro, and it's kind of relaxed time right now. Relax before the chaos.
And we use the pellet smoker for the chicken.
Yeah, we also have a Traeger for our chicken.
So we'll cook the ribs, pork, and brisket on the drums.
Did y'all start out with that setup, or did you?
We did. We initially started out with a backwoods cabinet-style smoker, water cooker, and we loved it. But it just got to where you needed, cooking all 4 meats, you need a little more variety of different pits to cook on, different, finishing times, and if you want to change temperature. So we like to set up with 3 different smokers, and you'll kind of walk through the rest of the competition here. You'll see a lot of guys with a lot of different smokers.
Yes.
And plus, too, it was a way for us to maximize what we can bring in our trailer, because we have a relatively small trailer by some standards. So what doesn't add a lot of weight to the trailer, but we can still cook all 4 categories. And we couldn't have done that with the backwoods that we had. So
Gotcha.
Things to think about as you're out there trying to plan growing your team.
Right. Do y'all do any catering or?
We do not. And this is for friends. I know we did some stuff over the holidays for a couple of friends of ours who wanted to cook a brisket, so we cooked a couple of briskets and they loved them. But we do it for fun right now.
I hear you.
It's a hobby.
All right. Well, what's your name and what's your team name?
Devin Morris with MEATSTICK.
Where are you from?
Right here in Brookhaven.
All right. How long you been competing?
Going on about 3 years now.
Do you do any other festivals or just this one?
No, we try to hit as many as we can locally. We do travel outside of state a few times a year. Hopefully that's going to increase over the next couple years.
Have you ever placed a $1 grand?
Have not got a grand yet, but we've placed several times.
What's your best thing you cook?
I'm going to say brisket and ribs.
What style are your pits that you run?
We run a reverse flow offset cooker, and we also run 2 different pellet grills.
Did you start off with this setup, or did you start smaller? Or
No, it started off with a traditional offset, and just kind of cooked on a few different things over the course of years. Kind of made my decision on what we like to cook on the best.
do you just compete, or do you do any catering?
Oh, we have catered in the past, but really with my regular work schedule, it just doesn't really fit the bill anymore. So we just do strictly competition now.
All right. So we talked to a bunch of the teams. I'm tired. It's around turn-in time now, so I won't bother them anymore. Not going to stick around for the end results, but I wish all the teams good luck. Thank y'all for watching today. Peace out.